Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I just did a makeup look and I like it. It is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh makeup that I just did, and I think it looks really, it's pretty. I would recommend it. I think I just showed it to y'all, but I'll show you again. This is what it looks like, and this is the Skin Milk, and I got light medium, which is $5.50. And then what I used for my blush is the cream blush in $3.90 Ripe and Ready. And I use that both on my cheeks, my lips, and my eyes. And the only reason this is super shiny is I did add a little bit of a blue gloss afterwards. And when I say blue, it is Ulta Beauty's Lip Plumping Transforming in the color Utopia. And I just put that on top to give it a little bit more. I couldn't find my lip liner. And because I couldn't find lip liner, I thought we'll just add gloss and that one just kind of, you know, go outside, just a little bit outside my lips, and that will give it a lined look and a plump look. Is it actually plump? No. No, it's not. It doesn't actually plump in your lips. I don't know why they say that. Okay, so that's what my look is, and I have to say I do like it. I also was going to try this color number 330 for blush, and I would have used that for blush, that for eyeshadow and lips, because look at the eyeshadow. I mean, it's not eyeshadow, it's blush, but I used it on my eyes, my lips, and my cheeks, and I think it looks good. I don't even have any contour on, y'all. I think it looks good. I kind of used what was left over on my finger on the hairline and blended it in. So, and I did use some on the bulbous part of my chin and the nose bone, so I kind of feel like that did do a pretty decent job of contouring without a separate contour color. And sometimes you need to do that, you know? Okay, but there's a couple other things that I wanted to talk about today, and they don't add up with each other. I'm just gonna talk. Remember to always get excess makeup out of these wrinkles that go down right there, and smile more. But get the extra out so you don't look like you have pimento cheese stuck in your mouth. Like, never mind. Anyway. But if you ever have a friend, and this does happen, especially with lip gloss, but after you eat, saliva, you know, forms, and after you eat, and sorry y'all, my shirt's just kind of, this is that tried and true from Walmart. And the only thing about cotton shirts is they have no give. I want a little polyester spandex blend in my clothes, so I'm not as happy with this, but it's for wearing at home. And because to get it wide enough for my chest and belly, it makes it so wide at the top. I wish it was closed in a little bit. And then when I do that, it comes down. And when you get older, you get like cleavage higher, and people think, oh, that'd be great. No, it's not that pretty kind of cleavage like when you're a young person. It looks wrinkledy. And I also I don't really, you know, I know in the South, what they used to say, you shouldn't show your bosom before 3 o'clock to get a man, because it was all about getting a man. And so they would let their cleavage show. Because, you know, for one thing, women didn't have jobs, and so it was critical to them to find a man. And even today, the young girls, and you know, I get it. They're wanting to get a boyfriend. They're wanting to attract them. And I understand that's just kind of human nature. But let me just warn you girls, if you're watching, if that's how you get a man, because he looks at your chest or your booty or whatever, then he's not in love with you. He's in love with your body. And what that means is the next body that walks along that looks as good or better than you, he's going for that. That's not the way to get a man, honey. Pray for the husband of your dreams. Ask your parents to pray for the husband of your dreams, the husband that you need for you. And that can be so many things. People think it's going to be like a knight in shining armor that will do everything for you and spoil you like a princess, and that could be it. But also, sometimes it's the husband that will challenge you and push you to new levels. Or maybe he has a, oh, I can't stand when this happens. Hold on a minute. These people call all day long. No, you were not invited. I'm going to keep this with me. I can't do it anymore. I should do that every single time that I start a video. I don't know why I don't. Okay, so anyway, So I was telling girls about, don't get a guy by looks. He should fall in love with who you are. Because one thing that happens that we all know as ladies, it's not that you don't want to look attractive for someone. And I believe you should put your best foot forward, whether it's how you behave, and that's really first. But also I want to look nice for my husband. I want to look attractive. But that's for the bedroom once you're married. So, and I know you young girls are probably going, oh brother, but I'm telling you. There's a reason why that's a tried and true morality, and why God would institute it. There's reasons. Yeah. We won't go there right now, okay? So, what was I talking about? Oh, I was going to show you two things. First of all, just a couple of you, and that's good enough reason, just a couple of you is enough, have mentioned that you would like me to go back to doing planner videos. So I would like more of you to comment, if you would, to see, are y'all really interested in that? I would do a couple of them, maybe once a week for those of you, even if it's a couple of you, you matter to me. I would do that once a week, if that's what y'all want. Here's this week. And I really do love this one. I love the colors. They're kind of fallish, but it's cold. And so you see sweaters and leathers and this little dog all wrapped up in his little bed. I think that's so cute. That looks like my little puppy. Wish I could take a picture and show you my little puppy, because she's doing that right there. And she's by a little cozy book. Excuse me. Right there. And she's got a little book sitting here, and a little cocoa, drinking some cocoa. And this is also where I put our scripture for the week. And just some different things. But, yeah, I don't know if y'all are really interested. This was last week. I was just in the mood to change colors this week to some darker colors. Last week I was in the mood for pinks. Very, very pretty. And this, by the way, is not an Erin Condren. People always think it's Erin Condren's that do that. And that's a popular one. But this is the one that I got at the end of last year, if y'all remember. And I also gave away one of these. It's so nice because it's zip around. I love the rose gold. On the back it has Psalm 84:11, grace and glory. And I think I got it from christianbook.com. But for Valentine's week, of course, I had to do red, hot red and pink. And this is the Glam Planner sticker. This other one I think was the Magnolia Boulevard, I think is the one that I used here. And these sticker kits that I'm talking about, I get them on Etsy, because they have little Etsy shops. And let's go back one more. Let's just look at one more from for this month. This one, oh my gosh, this is a conglomeration of stickers I got from all over, from years of doing stickers. Because, like, these are from an old packet, these little checklists. And then these little Paris came from another one. And then just, I've worked in all kinds of things. This one with the chandelier and the little dressing table chair and the little settee and all that. That was from another one. So, I mean, you don't have to use any one kit. Yeah, the word weekend was from a kit that was nothing but 2 pages of the word weekend in different colors. So that's where that came from. And then again, up here you see these little silhouettes of things. That came from another one. So, and I usually, I have, any kit that I do, it has to have a bottom washi. It has to have extra washi to cover any top, because I like to cover the whole area, usually, in color. And then just let what's in the background come through. But I think in the beginning of this, I didn't even do that. Look at Christmas. That's the Home Alone kit. And I think that was from Magnolia Boulevard. Remember? Kevin. But that was one of my favorite. I love the house. That's an actual house, I think, in Chicago. But I loved it. And of course it has, then the monthly. And that's what you're supposed to put your stuff on the month. And then as you come to the week, you look at the month and go add it to the week. And that's how you plan. And you put your priorities first. And then, oh, I loved this one. I think this is Glam Planner. Or was that? I can't remember. Actually, that might have been Magnolia Boulevard. But I love that one. Just because I loved the snow, the hope for snow. Fireplace, cocoa, just stuff like that. So anyway, for next week, or this coming week, I was trying to decide. I'm in a spring feel mood. So I was trying to decide, did I want to do something a little brighter? This is from Glam Planner. And the only thing about, sometimes I don't like some of the verbiage on these, like a lot. Like I don't like what this little, I grind it till I own it. And I'm like, that can be taken two ways. And I don't want to imply that if somebody saw this, especially at work, because I use this at work. It may mean that you work hard until you own it, but it can mean other things. And so I don't like that sentiment. So what I'll end up doing is, I just like all these colors, this bright pinks. They're like bright pastels. So what I might do in that case is use either a sticker from another. This is the end of one from Magnolia Boulevard. And I might just put that on top of it and use it as a upper checklist. Or I may use some of the deco stickers. Because, you know, there's little deco stickers. It just occurred to me none of that was focusing. That was the other sticker that I might use over that other one I don't like. But I like that she also, that Elle Fowler, who did this, she used to be a very famous YouTuber, still is really, but as she got older, she needed a business besides just YouTube videos, even though she could have done it with sponsorships because she's very, very well loved in that community. But she went into doing it. She wanted to do this. She liked it, and she went into it, and she's built a quite successful business. And what I love is she has all the basics. She has the bottom washi. She has other washi. She has the deco pieces. She has all the labeling that I like to use. So I will likely pick this one for this week, and save this one for next week. But this is Lovely Plannery. Lovely Plannery. And I think this is just so pretty, the roses. Really pretty. It's almost like a gingham. With these gingham, not check, but polka dots. It's just really pretty. Like a tulle. Toile? Anyway, so I don't know which one, but I'm thinking I'm going to use this one.